Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Good evening, members of the committee. My name is Kaitlyn Kash, and I'm here as a concerned parent that is opposed to Senate Bill 2. This bill will take Texas public funds and redirect them to private institutions through the ESA program, creating a dual system. Public schools, which are already underfunded, would be left with fewer resources, while private schools would benefit disproportionately. I already have a choice about my child's school. My son attends a public school where I elect the school board, and I have a voice through committees like the PTA. I don't want a credit to send my child somewhere else where I don't have a voice or a vote in my child's education. I became a public school mom last fall when my son started kindergarten in Austin. Within the first 6 months, it's been baptism by fire in school funding. At my very first meeting, I watched as the other moms adjusted the budget for the PTA to make sure that we were covering critical education software that teachers relied on but could no longer afford due to budget cuts. That same month, our principal held a fundraiser to pay for a part-time tutor to fill in gaps in services that our students desperately needed. Then in the next PTA meeting, we had to vote if we were going to support AISD's Proposition A, a tax increase that would help give Austin teachers a much-needed raise. When asked why, I said, why couldn't AISD afford this raise? It's because we send over $800 million to the state's recapture program, a program that we've been told is necessary to help fund education across the state. I happily voted to increase my property taxes to ensure that my teachers got paid and that Austin did its part to support public education for districts less fortunate than ours. But now I'm hearing that we have $1 billion to create a new private ESA program instead of investing in public schools. So I ask, which one is it? Do you need our $800 million or do we have $1 billion? I have dyslexia, dysgraphia, and ADHD, and I am very familiar with the personal stories that have been told here today, but I am living proof that public schools can do this. My disability was caught by a public school teacher. So, because I'm almost out of time, if you are dead set on setting the CSA program, Austin ISD students would respectfully ask that you return our $800 million.
Thanks so much, Miss Cash. Brenda.